think I'm ready.
I don't know if I am.
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking with Bob Danley from the Lee Metcalf National Wildlife Refuge. Good morning, Bob.
Hey, good morning, Steve and everybody.
You know, it is springtime and officially springtime.
Yes, and things are really happening, not only bird-wise but flower-wise. Saw the first yellow bell the other day along with lithophragma, which is a little small plant only about 2 or 3 inches high that has white flowers. I think it's called woodland star or prairie star.
Now, you go out and about throughout the valley now. Are those
Yeah.
actually found on the refuge, or you
Yeah,
find those?
you can find those on the refuge, yes. Yellow bells also.
Okay.
Of course, sagebrush buttercup are really going gonzo now. Now, shifting gears, I did note cinnamon teal arrived yesterday.
Oh.
And that is really a stunning animal to see. There aren't very many birds that are actually colored red, and this isn't like fire engine red, but it's more like burnt red. But when you see, especially the male is all red basically, and it's in a brown and blue landscape. It's pretty stunning to see a couple of those things swimming on the water.
I'm just going to say there are ducks, so you're going to find those on the pond, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Pond 8 is where I saw them yesterday, and that's just take a short walk on the Kenai Trail, first pond north of the headquarters. And for sure, other things may not be landing, but snow geese have been flying overhead overnight. And during the daytime, if you listen, if you got your ears on, you can hear the tundra swans going over. They have a yodeling call.
You know, that's kind of fun because in the middle of the night, in the dark, you can hear the geese
Right.
almost every night.
Right, which is really pretty cool. Again, we're not freeze out, unfortunately, but there you can on occasion see a smattering of these birds actually land, and they usually just rest, and then they're off to the races again. So.
Yeah, and freeze out. You're talking about Freeze Out Lake, which is like
Right.
a spectacular thing
Right.
when all those birds decide to take off.
Right, it's a state-managed area, and there's thousands, or if not hundreds of thousands, of snow geese at times, and also large numbers of swans also staged there. I know that they have a phone number that you can dial and to get the current conditions should you decide to go up there and see that spectacle. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Basically.
What else we got over at the refuge?
Hey, we just had the junior duck stamp judging yesterday.
Oh, good.
And, of course, that's all about waterfowl. And the winner was Carson Collinsworth from Whitefish, and he did a painting of a harlequin duck, a pair of harlequin duck, male and female. And they're really cool little ducks. We don't really see them. I don't even know if there's a record for the refuge because they're really associated with whitewater, and that's what you're going to find up at Glacier. That's where they breed. I know I had some people yesterday tell me that they've seen them on the Lochsa River just over the border from Lolo Pass. And they're variously described as the sea mouse, or they look clownish because the harlequin pattern on them. The male is very colorful, bluish with some red patches on it and some white markings that really do look kind of clownish.
So when you see one of these, you know what you're looking at.
It is very cool.
Now, the winner of that contest, what happens to the picture?
Yeah, now that particular entry, we're going to ship it off to Washington, and then it goes in competition against the 49 other states.
Right.
And the winner of that actually there's a stamp made for the winner of all the states, and that's actually the official junior duck stamp. And I'm proud to say that Montana has won the national championship 2 times out of the 24 years that this thing has been going. So
that's a good average. That's
pretty awesome when you consider there's 50 states.
Yeah.
So, in fact, the very first woman that won was from Montana.
I love it.
That's really some major bragging rights.
Okay. Thanks, Bob.
Yep. Have a good day, everybody.